conflict.
Yeah, well, the UN is a total worthless thing that doesn't do shit.
I picked a great time to put Oragel on my teeth.
Nice.
Shout out to America, and
We are the bad guys.
this is an apolitical podcast, the Wiki Podcast.
I'm
Not the
pretty
Wiki
sure
Podcast. It's called the Wiki Pod.
That's apolitical, saying that we're the bad guys, right? It's consensus.
Yes.
Okay, good. The rest of the world hates us for good reason.
No, they do love us. Most of the world actually idolizes the United States
Because we are imperialistic.
Yeah. We're the
colonizers.
hegemonic superpower in the world.
Yeah, they actually, but if
And they love the culture that we create.
they love us because they don't have the option to hate us. If it was okay for them to hate us, if
you wind up with a pipe up your ass like a Muammar Gaddafi,
or you become Iraq or Iran, countries that are yo, these guys are the shitheads. We just destroy them. So everybody is nobody is smiling and being nice to us. It's like this. It's like, yeah. Oh wow! Please don't kill me. That's
it's a bully thing. Where the bully gets treated well by everybody because nobody wants to be
exactly
in the bully's crosshairs.
Exactly. Yeah.
Better be a friend with the bully than to take the bully on.
Okay, it's Labor Day, guys. Happy Labor Day. You shouldn't be working. Fuck this bullshit. Anyway,
are you a working guy?
I'm working. Did he watch?
Let's look at him. Is he working?
He is working hard. Hopefully.
Yep.
Making license plates. All right, he's not dead.
You
Jeffrey
think he's
Epstein's
actually
a
doing?
pedophile. I don't think he's dead.
Do you think that he's actually doing one of those menial labor tasks?
No.
Jobs? I don't think he needs to.
No.
I think he's got enough money to tell a person to go fuck themselves. He'd be like, I'm not doing that.
His account is always filled with enough money to buy cigs.
Is he in the shoe, or is he in Gen Pop?
He's not in Gen Pop.
I assume he's in the shoe.
I know that Lady Ghislaine is in a resort now.
They moved her to a resort prison. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna walk.
Yeah, she's
walk right into a bullet.
Oh.
Yeah. If I were her, I would be like, no, I'm good. I'm not gonna say anything, and I'm just gonna stay
Instead,
safe.
she just says
I'm just gonna stay safe in prison forever.
Categories.
Categories.
Are you picking categories as your category?
No.
Okay.
Teeth, because I have a toothache right now.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. We'll
It's
get
okay.
this one done.
Did
fast.
you notice that during the intro song I squeezed some Oragel into my tooth?
Nope.
Into my tooth. There's a giant hole in it.
Oh, you need to go get that fixed.
I'd love to, but I need to. There's this dental savings program. You'd think it basically does what insurance says it's supposed to do. You basically pay $200 a year, and then if you need emergency dental work, it knocks the price down significantly.
Still bullshit.
Yeah,
Health insurance is bullshit.
It is.
We should all have universal health care. Single payer would be so fucking good.
Including dental. I don't know why dental's not included.
My God.
As a basic.
It's the most important part of your body. It's the way how you get your fuel to survive into your body. But they don't. Anyway, they want to keep us sick.
They feed us fucking processed garbage that I'm completely addicted to,
and they blame us
sugar.
for it.
Yeah, and sugars and shit that I've been eating since I was a fucking baby that I'm hopelessly addicted to, and it fucking rots my teeth out of my head.
Yeah.
And also, I also was born in God's crosshairs. I had born with a real fucked up maw and jaw, underbite, crossbite, crowded teeth, space teeth. It's just a fucking mess. I'm a genetic nightmare, brother.
All right, I'm picking labor as my category in honor of Labor Day.
Hell yeah!
Yep.
This is an apolitical podcast.
We're all pro labor, though.
Absolutely, being pro
all labor is honorable.
Yeah, being pro labor is just it means that you have a spine and that you actually appreciate humanity and you want society to work for people, not people to work for society. Anyway, society stinks. I hate society. What do you think, Guy?
I mean, I like society, but it depends.
Oh wait, have I ever showed you the David and Bobo show?
No, but
It's from the Opie and Anthony show. It's
even
listener
less interested.
Christopher Bobo Curlin. Or no, sorry, Daniel. Where's my head at? Daniel Bobo Curlin and intern David, and they do. They're allowed to do their own radio show, and it's like so funny.
Well, I mean,
We should do a
we'll get to it eventually, but I
Yeah.
have some exciting news.
What's that?
On this Labor Day,
You farted.
no, I hit random already.
What'd you get?
We got a natural disaster.
Oh, sick.
1824 St. Petersburg Flood.
What, in Russia?
I think so.
Damn. Commie pod.
The 1824 St. Petersburg flood occurred in 1824, killing several hundred people. It was the deadliest flood in the history of Russia and St. Petersburg. The water levels peaked at 421 centimeters. That's so dumb.
I
am I
need
supposed to
to know what
figure
that
that
is.
is? How it is?
I need to know what that is in
At
inches.
1400, parentheses,
Wait, so
2
it's
p.m.
actually, this is where the metric system comes in handy. It was 4.21 meters, which
Yeah.
means it was probably around like 10 feet.
I'm not converting shit for this.
Fuck it.
You convert shit for me, Wikipedia.
Absolutely.
Fuck you.
This is America,
what am I
bitch.
paying for?
This is America.
Nobody is actually paying for Wikipedia.
Don't get you slipping up.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Anyway, the highest recorded flood water in Russian history.
Nice.
And then
And
we got some.
we got
away,
a table.
PJ.
We got a table. It says
a-
the 1824 St. Petersburg flood. We have
Ooh,
a
the
painting.
beautiful painting.
Beautiful painting of people.
I wonder if I can zoom
the
in
city-
on this.
you totally
oh,
can.
hell yeah! You click click
Yeah,
on it.
it's we got people rowing boats. We got a bunch of debris being floated
a
away.
dead horse.
We got a live horse. We got a dead horse. We got people in carriages riding through the flood waters.
Under that
but
water, there's hundreds of dead bodies.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty pretty. It's a pretty picture.
In front
minus
of
the
the
death.
Bolshoi Theater. I guess that big building in the painting is the Bolshoi Theater.
Yeah. The date was November 7th, 1824.
The location was St. Petersburg, Russia, later named to Stalingrad. I think when the Ruskies took over, they renamed St. Petersburg Stalingrad.
Yeah, for a little
And
bit.
now that the Soviet Union broke up, it's called St. Petersburg again, I believe.
Whatever. Fuck
Gives
that
a
place.
fuck. Deaths 200 to 600. They're not sure.
Yeah, a lot. All right.
Back in the 1800s, they didn't know too much shit about shit.
References.
Nice,
Dude, we
Shit.
fucking nailed the stubs.
Yeah,
this
we,
week.
little peek behind the Wikipod curtain. We bank episodes because we're both working class mofos,
Yep.
and our schedules are absolutely
And we're giving this to you, listener,
free.
for free.
We do
should
this
be
for
paying us.
This is just a sort of like ability for us to have a routine of creativity, and it's a really good out. I find it very satisfying.
I just like hanging out with PJ. to be
I like
totally
hanging out
honest.
with you guys,
Yeah,
and
so
this
it's
is
like this is like a perfect opportunity.
it's a great excuse to have a routine hang. But more importantly, it scratches the itch that we both have as creative individuals.
Yeah.
I feel.
I also find it like when we get a good article where I learned something that I didn't know before. Like, I find it super enjoyable.
Oh God, there's 50 references.
No, there isn't.
Ha ha ha!
This is a
Psych.
super stub,
I
man.
psyched you
All
out.
right, references. Number 1, the St. Petersburg Flood of 1824. Environment and Society Portal, February 25, 2014.
Number 2, the worst flood in the history of St. Petersburg. And it's from the Presidential Library.
This article about a flood is
Stub.
you can help Wikipedia by expanding it.
Flood stub. Don't
Fuck that.
do that shit, or else we'll break the dams around your house and flood you out,
Yeah.
bitch.
This Russian history related article is
Stub.
you can help Wikipedia by expanding it.
Hell yeah. Well, you know what? Shout out Russia. Shout out Russian history. It's fucked up that y'all are invading the Ukraine right now. Fuck yous for that. That sucks. That's
I
not
mean,
cool.
I totally I have a complicated view of the war in Ukraine.
Of course, you have a complicated view, but I mean, the fact of the matter is that Russia started the war.
Oh, 100%.
That's crazy. It was
Russia
a
definitely did
Crazy move on their part to do that.
Russia definitely did start the war, but
Yeah.
it also was part it's not there was violence against ethnic Russians in Ukraine, but
There's also a lot of Nazis in the Ukraine, but guess what?
Yes.
There's also a lot of Nazis in Russia.
it's
Yeah.
more all I'm saying is that yes, I think that Russia is the bad guy in this part, But I think
But like any war, it's filthy,
it's filthy, and it's way more complicated than we can even understand.
And there's bad guys behind it, and the bad guys are, say it with me,
America.
Yes,
See,
America
this
bad.
is why I question the narrative of what's going on, is because there's such a pro-Ukraine like vein of support in America,
Overwhelming popular support for Ukraine in the United States,
which makes me think like it immediately makes me think like, because I follow this thought practice. America, the bad guy. The bad guy supports a country. Are they the bad guys now? Like, you see, like it's.
Well, here's the problem.
I can't.
I have a Ukrainian friend who I won't talk to you too much about this, but we talk occasionally, and he's just like, no, like the Ukraine's just being left out to dry on this. Like, they keep promising support and they don't send it, and they keep like kind of almost like fooling the Ukrainians into these unwinnable situations.
Yeah.
And they're just getting left out to dry time and time and time again. And it's, you know, what's interesting, what's happening right now with the Ukraine and Russia is extremely similar to the playbook that happened with Afghanistan and the Soviet Union back in the 70s, with Brzezinski going in and trying to influence this unwinnable quagmire. And
to keep
all
the Russians,
he did
to keep the Russians fighting, so they were distracted, and we were able to win the arms race, and then eventually put down the Soviet Union.
The idea is to go in and weaken Russia and break it up into smaller components, balkanize it, so that way it's not as much of a contentious superpower against American hegemony. But consequentially, what they did was they gave money to the Mujahideen and put inexorable ties between the Mujahideen and the CIA, and just funded this fucking like well-funded fucking terror network with fucking Osama bin Laden at the head of it, and he caused fucking 9/11. I'm sorry, what's his name? Let's just call him Henry Brzezinski. You can't sue me if I don't remember your first name.
Yeah,
you weird Polish freak. But he caused 9/11, and his fucking dumb bitch daughters on the head anchor in the MSNBC morning show.
Yeah, Mika
Brzezinski.
So like, it all makes sense, and it was all done just so.
This is an apolitical podcast.
This is apolitical. This is all history, but it was just basically done so they could get rid of the only like viable option against a capitalistic society that was built in the modern world.
Yeah. So
they could finally stop like paying the American citizens like decent wages to make them more poor, because like what else are they going to do?
The history of the labor movement is once again inexorably, I'm saying inexorably a lot, inexorably tied to the rise of communism in Russia and East Asia, because people were becoming communists over here because it like made sense. Like, Marx makes sense. There are paradoxes within capitalism that are unignorable. The paradox between the capitalists need to grow profit,
infinite growth, which
doesn't exist,
happen,
and that versus the relationship between the worker and the capitalist, which is the worker wants better working conditions and more pay, and that is completely antithetical to what the capitalist needs. So that paradox is just unsustainable. And people see that. It's literally as simple as that. They see that and they say, okay, what alternatives do we have? It's like, okay, well, this philosopher, Marx, came up with communism. And it's like, okay, let's give that a try. Yeah. And once again, Marx predicted there will be violent resistance to the working class, the proletarian, rising up in a peaceful manner. And so what they did in order to placate them, they did kill a lot of people who were rising up in labor strikes. But what they did was they established labor laws and unions so they could placate most working people. But a lot of unions at the time when they first were starting up, and for a long time, and still there's echoes of it to this day, were exclusive to white men. Yeah. White men were the only people who could join labor unions. Blacks were not allowed in, and women were not allowed in until more recently. But you still have this sort of like
you have to have an in group.
there's still this reactionary component to a lot of labor unions that unfortunately persists, and a lot of people who just like especially including labor leaders who are very vehement anti-communists don't even understand. Well, I mean, they do understand the point. To their understanding, what the point of a union is to act as a stopgap between management and workers clashing. They see themselves more as an HR department where they're like, we can mitigate conflict, we can make this work for everybody. But all it does is it just persists the capitalist system. Anyway, this is an apolitical podcast.
This is very apolitical,
but it's
stuff.
Labor Day, everybody. Listen, go out and you buy your Budweiser beer drinks, and you buy your Coca-Colas, and you go you go what's some other BDS items? You go eat your Sabra hummus at the barbecue, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
go watch your Disney Plus. You
make a Molotov cocktail.
You write a letter to your favorite actor, Gail Gadot. Maybe throw some death threats in there to her.
Do some damage to some public property.
Why not? Yeah,
and maybe some private property. I don't know. You know,
buy some Palestinian soap from the West Bank and a couple keffias while you're at it. Free Palestine.
Set some brush on fire.
Why not?
Yeah. Free Palestine.
Eat datura seeds and go insane for 3 days. Yeah. I've fallen into a really deep, dark YouTube hole of trip reports of people who describe their datura trips. That
sounds terrible.
It's a nightmare. I don't know why anybody would want to trip on datura seeds. It sounds like it's like literally like
I want
to be in hell, and I want to completely lose my mind and be institutionalized. Most of the trip reports have people like just being taken to the hospital, and like that's like the trip report.
That sounds terrible.
It's like, yeah, I spent 3 days in a hospital, not being sure if I was actually in a hospital or not, or if I was in hell.
My name is Guy.
My name is PJ. Happy Labor Day,
Happy
lovely
Labor
dumbos.
Day. Bye.
You're stupid. I hate you.